Good evening. So today we'll restart the Arabic language for the alphabet, and today we're gonna start with the letter Tha. Okay, Tha. Oops, let me grab a color here. Sorry about that. All right, letter Tha, and it's like Ba or Ta, but with three dots on top. So this is how you recognize it. So if you remember, Ba is one dot at the bottom, and Ta is two dots at the top. So Tha is three dots on top. And just like the letter Ba and Ta, it is written the same way. So the beginning will be something like that. In the middle is gonna be something like this. Sorry, it's congested. And the end of the word is gonna be something like this. So a connection line. This is connection, and that's the letter, and this is connection, and this is the letter, and this is the letter, and connection comes after it. Right, so it's on the same line. So this is what it is. So let's try first of all. Let's first of all clear the screen. Sorry, I wrote it like a little bit congested like that, but anyway. So that here, three dots, and the name of the letter in Arabic is this way. The so in English, it's gonna be it's Thaa, that. And I, there's no resemblance for it in English except if you want called th, because th sometimes is the and sometimes it's the, which is this one. So this combination in English has two different letters in Arabic. So either this, which is that, or the, which is this one, and there will be another lesson for it. So, but this is the name of the letter. Okay, let's start something. Words. Put it in words. So let's start with the start of the word, and with the combination of the other letters that we learned. So we see the bet. So you know Tha, you know Alif, you know Ba, you know Ta. So the bet, the bet, and what it means, firm. So firm in his belief, firm in his stand. The person cannot be shaken. So this is what it means. Got it. All right. Um, let's start with in the middle, but you can see how, here as well, like although it is in the middle, but it looks like the beginning of the word, and that's mainly because of the alif. You cannot connect any letter after it, so there has to be some separation. So thabit, this is how, and ta is the end of the word. So this is how it's written. It's like the way we write it, with the connection line before it, or the way the letter is written alone. You add to it before it a connection line. Let's start. Let's in the middle of the word. In the middle of the word, let's say yathib. Yeah, the ba. So yathib. All right. Uh, so let's try. Yeah, thib. Okay, and it means jumping or hopping. To hop, hopping. So either jumping or hopping, and that's what yetib means. This is how you pronounce it. This is how you write it, and this is what it means. And you can see. Let me try to make it a little bit clearer. So we have ya, and then we have tha, and then we have ba. Let's add the dots now. This is ya, this is da, and this is ba with one dot. Sorry, I wrote a little bit small, but I hope this will be clear. So you can see here, letter, connection, letter, connection, and letter. Okay, so this is the easiest way to explain it, I guess. Letter, connection, letter. Most of the Arabic words actually have or is three-letter based words. So three letters combination and you get a word. Don't forget there are few Arabic letters that does not you will not be able to connect anything after. So there has to be separation, like the alif, for instance. Alif, you cannot add any, you cannot make connection like what we have in here after it. So there will be some sort of a separation, although it is one word, like in here, tablet. Okay. So we have also like another word like wow, or dal, or ra, or zain. But we'll come to all those as we progress in the lesson. Okay, let's clear the screen. Now we'll go to the last thing, which is the end of the word. The end of the word. Um, uh, um, I'm trying to think of a word. Sorry about that. Haratha. Okay. Ha. Ha. Tha. Right. So the end of the word. Let me write it proper again. Haratha. right? This is ha, this is ra, and this is one of the letters that you cannot connect a letter after it. So there has to be some separation, but it's not separate, it's one word. The difference is like in the end, if you'll be able to have something like this, which is the connection line. But in our case, in this word, there is no connection line. Other words, it has connection line. But regardless, so haratha, the way you pronounce it, they since there's no ha in English, so we usually use the letter H, although it's ha more than ha. So we're gonna do H with like this symbol to represent that this is for haratha. Okay, so this is ha ra tha haratha, which means um, uh, he dug a trench in farming, like he farmed the field. Okay, which is Haraf al Haq. He did not plant anything yet. He just prepared the field for planting, but it's not planted yet. So that's in one word is Harafa. So Harafa is preparing the field, preparing the field for planting. But it's not. It did not plant. The person did not plant anything yet. If he plants, it becomes a different word at that point. So there's for every action there's a verb for it in Arabic. And forgive me if I don't know what the meaning of this word in this particular word in English, but this is the meaning. I can add or I can get the meaning of the word at a later point, and I can give it to you guys in the next lesson. So now this is the end of the word. So basically now today, as a wrap up, so far we learned the letter Alif, if you remember, and then we learned letter Ba, and then we learned letter Ta, and then we learned letter Tha. Right, three dots, two dots on top, and one dot at the bottom, and alif. You might not want to put hamza. This is hamza, so it might alif usually is just one line. Ba, ta, tha. In the past, for the Arabs, they did not have dots, but because they know the languages and the words and whatnot, they will be able to read the text without the dots. Nowadays it's different, and because there's a lot of non-Arabic speakers were learning Arabic, and that's mainly because of the Quran. Um, they start to add stuff to the alphabet, and they added the dotting system, and that's mainly for the non-Arabs to be able to read Arabic language. Otherwise, for the Arabs, they could have been, they would have been able to read it without the dotting system. But even now, even for Arabs now, it's a lot easier. You don't have to okay. Oh, this is the word. For instance, let me give you something. Um, Here, okay. This is can be read basim, which is smiling, and can be read bisim, which means in the name. So you can see the drastic different meaning between basim and bisim. Uh, the way they used to know the difference, when they read the entire sentence, okay, when they read the entire, they will know, okay, this is bisim or this is basim. And that's why they start to invent. They invented the dotting system. In this case, they have the dot, and then we have something also add additions. This key to help you add on in pronouncing the word. Like in the dictionary, you see the word, and then beside it, the way you say the word itself. In For us, it's called tashkil, and this is bis, and there's something here bisim, right? Or ba sim, ba sim. See this here? Between being here and being here, it changed the meaning of the word big time. Between being a smiler or smiling or saying in the name of. Alright, so this is today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.